What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some Idle Heroes. Today, we're here on the old PvP/PvE/ whatever I want it to be account. And the plan for the day is time to E5 Aida. Okay, it's something that's needed to happen for a while. I went with E5 Aspen first because Aspen is awesome and he's super cool, and I still think so. Awesome. Okay, that's pretty much his name. Change it from Aspen to Awesome because that's what he is. But the old Aida, I need to get her upgraded. Now, I could probably, I don't know what my Aspen record currently is. I don't think you can check it until you actually sign up for it, but you can't. I think we're at 93. I've almost beaten hell with just the E3 Aida. I'm just too stingy to swap her stone from speed HP because I'm just the way I am. I mean, could I do it? Yes. Did I do it? No. But yeah, I could have cleared hell a while back. I just never had the gumption to do it. So we're just going to do it the easy way and make her an E5, and then we'll clear the Aspen. Probably not today, though, because that's not super exciting. For the first E5 day, you want to do some testing, some stress testing. So we'll probably take her and do a little bit of boss fighting to see what an E5 Aida can put out damage-wise. Obviously not built for PvE, not with a double attack stone and stuff like that. But still, I think she'll be a pretty solid PvE unit, mainly because she's super tanky. Probably try to knock out some Seal Lane and see how high we can get with E5 Aida here. We went to wave 10 with Aspen, so I assume we can probably get to wave 10 with Light at least. That'd be my idea. Maybe we could sneak in a wave 11. That'd be hot. We'll see how it goes. But that'll be what we're going to try and Seal Lane, a little boss fighting. And maybe we'll go around and tickle some friends list peeps and see if we can challenge the old big daddy of the server, Lapis. This is the best account, I would say, on the server in terms of actual power and workingness. It's not the highest power, actually, team on the server, though. That belongs to this guy right here. He actually has lost to me a couple of times, which does surprise me a little bit. But generally, I would say that this is still the strongest account on the server. It just works. It works. Did he fight me? He didn't. I fought that guy, though. Shh. He actually has more power than I do, too. He's at 3.3 million. And I kind of farm him. I feel bad, but he's not a myriad person, so he's the only guy I get a chance to farm. So I feel bad for him, because I'm pretty sure everybody kind of hits him. Because he's the only one that's not in our little guild. Other than him. He's not in our guild either. But we can take him down later, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. So first thing we got to do, obviously, if we're going to be making an E5 Aida, we need 2 10-star foods. And there's a couple of ways of going about getting this. One could be regressing Oberon and then using food and stuff like that. I don't want to regress Oberon because actually he's kind of growing on me. You're kind of growing on me, Oberon, so you get to stay around for a little while. But we've got a lot of foods, okay? We can make a 10-star Valentino, boop, and then feed him. Now, some people might say, Wrath, Valentino's good. I like Valentino, but for this team, I think Penny's going to very much replace Valentino in my Fortress slot for Rainbow, because she's a freak. So that's probably how it's going to go. Valentino will probably be getting the boot today for food. And then I've got enough 6 stars here as well to make another 10-star food. I've got enough to 9-star food here and 9-star food here. So let's get rolling. We'll start with 9-star and Gru, because Gru S awesome, and Gru needs to be food. So what are we going to do? How do we want to do this? We want to just go through all these guys up here and be like, doot, 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 and just kind of get rid of facelesses and whatnot. Let's do it that way. We'll do it that way. Gru, one of these days, I will have to rebuild you. Because I do like you. He's a cool man. He's a cool tree man. You know what I'm saying? He's not bad. He's hot. He's hot news. Back in the day, he used to be the thing, okay? People forget that Gru once had a heyday, okay? He was amazing at it. He was the greatest of all greats. And now he's the food of all foods. But it works. It works. Come here. Come here, Gru. You're looking hot. Don't let anybody tell you you're not hot. You're super hot. Hottest tree man around. Great. All right, never going to make a 9-star destroyer just because I've never made a 6-star destroyer. I figured, hey, why not make a 9-star destroyer? Sounds like a plan, so it's a plan we're going to do. What do we want to throw in here? We want to throw in lots of things like that I do not care about. Let's throw in a little bit of Fat Moo action, because why not throw in some Fat Moo action? Fat Moo, get out of here. I could start throwing these people in, but I don't want to. My body says no. We can throw some King Bartons in, though. That'll make somebody mad. That's a King Barton. I know it's King Barton. I just don't really care for him. I think Cruz is going to make a better role, or a better Abyss spot on this account, simply because he dual rolls much better than King Barton does. Does King Barton do well in PvP? In the E5 meta, not as well as he used to, but in terms of boss damage and stuff like that, he really blows, so swapping in someone like Cruz for the extra skills and stuff like that just makes a lot more sense for me. We'll go ahead and we'll throw 1 in there. I like to make a 6-star out of you later. Eeny, meeny, miny, goosta. There you go. Alright, you ready? 19. What a weird jump. 15% to 19% attack. Why not just make it an even 20? Why not just make it an even 20 game? That just makes sense. There you go. So now we got the old 9-star destroyer maxed out. Couldn't even go up more if we wanted him to. He is now the Maximus Destroyer-mus. And now it is time. Ooh. Time to make a 9-star, 10-star Bleaker. Actually, we'll save Valentino for last, because Valentino's a good man, okay? He doesn't deserve to be thrown away his foods, although he will be thrown away his foods. It's going to be a thing. Have we made a 6-star Mickey over here? I gotta check. Gotta check my decks. How are we looking? Oops, wrong button. There we go. We made a 6-star Mickey? We have. Good. Okay. Just trying to fill this out. I don't know why. It's like a completionist thing, I guess. I'd like to get all this filled. So we'll make a 6-star Ormus and Shia and all that business later just to do it. I've got the stuff to make the Ormus and the Shia, just not the Emily. Ooh, Emily, you turd. It's okay. We've made the Mickey, which means... What are we doing? What are you even doing with your life right now? The wrong things. I'll tell you that right now. The wrong things. Mickey, thou art food. Thou art food, Mickey. There we go. Boom. Get the 7-star Bleaker going. Before I started this video, it's going to be really late, just a little heads up, because I had to wait till daily refresh so I could buy more purple goo from the marketplace, because I was out of it. Well, I wasn't out of it. I had like 70-something thousand, and I needed 82,000, I think, purple goo in total to make this happen, which is a lot of purple goo. It's a substantial amount of goo of a purple nature, but it's okay, because it's going to happen. Oh, here you go. 9-star Bleaker. Oops. 9-star Bleaker. You're going to be a thing. It's going to be hot. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Who do you want to throw in here? Mirages? Good call. Throw in some Mirage action. But yeah, so I had to wait. I was like, oh, we could just go in the Aspen dungeon and get it that way. And then my brain was like, well, if we start the Aspen dungeon with an E3 Aida, she's going to be E3 for the entire Aspen dungeon. And we don't want that. We want our Aida to be an E5 when we do the Aspen dungeon, probably tomorrow or the next day, so we can just totally smash its booty and make it look bad. It's going to be great. Bleaker, get in here. You get in here. 9-star Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Which one? Gruinator. Gruinator. You're going to make me a hot 10-star Bleaker. It's going to be beautiful. Bleaker, you need to be buffed. You do. You're a super hot and attractive man. Oh, looking even better now with all your gold bits. Oh. Bleaker. He's amazing, okay? He's not amazing. Don't build Bleaker. But he looks cool. He could be a great man. He's like a dwarf with a big beard. There's like a thing with dwarves in this account. You know what I'm saying? Like, dwarves everywhere. They got the King Barton dwarf. Maria's kind of a dwarf. That guy's definitely a dwarf. Look at them stumpy legs. Very stumpy. His arms are twice the length of his legs, which I don't even know what you call that, but it's a thing. So, 10-star Bleaker, you're now welcome to the world. Valentino, are you ready to become a 10-star? I think you're ready to become a 10-star. I'm going to throw you in there, throw you in there, throw you in there. Do it. Inable. Boom. You are now a 10-star Valentino, looking actually pretty solid. Wouldn't mind keeping the turd, just because he does do pretty decent things for me in PvP. But I think an E5 Aida will do more better things. That's my initial assumption. So we probably have to pull him out of the arena, because otherwise we won't be allowed to use you as food. Are we going to throw in that? No. We're going to throw in, where's our penny? Penny. It's meta team. A symbol. Ooh. Give me all of that fusion bits. 10 relics of a glorious nature. 1,000 gimages. Hot news. Absolutely beautiful. So are you ready, Aida? Are you ready for this to be a thing? Because I kind of am. Let's go ahead and throw... What the dongholes? Free team-up arena. I don't even think I'm in the free team-up arena. Am I? No, I'm not even playing this. Game, why do you screw me like this? Why do you do me this way? Listen to me. I'm not even over there. I'm not even hanging out in that area. So why are you saying, he's not able to be used? He is. He is able to be used, and now, bam, just because you wanted to give me fits, you're getting used first. But I want to make sure you're naked just because, I don't know. Things probably, it gives you your stuff back, but on the safe side, give me all my stuff back. Give me all my stuff back. There we go. Here we go. All right. Now we're actually ready. Valentino, no Aidas, ballsack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, game. Aida, yes. Aida, we've got you. Okay, we've got an Aida, and we've also got 2 Aidas. Come here, Aidas. Beautiful Aidas. Oh, it is your day. Now we're actually ready. For the 17th time of clicking this screen, progress is going to be happening. Enable time. Beep. E4 Aida, looking hot, looking attractive, 6.5 million HP. Absolutely attractive. Only 1 billion gold here, but that's not a problem. Because now it's time to take you up to E5 with another Aida, with old-fashioned Bleaker, because Bleaker's super hot and attractive. And let's get this Enable rolling. Only 1,000 purple goo left over after this. What? That's right. We've blown through some serious gooage. 7 million health points. That's what I'm talking about, Ada. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and blow through all the Spirit of Man has ever earned in his entire life. Oh, wait. I have a decent amount of Spirit left over. Not bad, team. Nearly 8 million HP on this Ada. Not a bad setup. Candy Cane's hot. Speed HP's hot. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. 7.9 million HPs. I'm okay with it. However, when it comes to doing boss fights, I guess we can leave this on her. Not that it's really going to matter. She ain't going to die in no boss fights. She's a beast. But we're going to build her for straight up attack, and we're going to jump in and test some broken spaces first. That will be step numero uno, is to get in here, fight some broken spaces, peeps, and see just how much damage our Ada can drop. So, all red enables, because generally in PvE, when you're fighting bosses, this is the strongest damage potential you're going to have, but depending on what you're fighting, or if your units are strong enough to survive, you'll probably have to swap these enables around for survivability purposes, but this right here is the highest raw damage you will put out. So looking at your stats now, 142,000 attack, not bad. The old Candy Cane here has 22% attack on it, which is actually pretty decent. I mean, could I run something else? Like Damage versus Warrior, maybe. Will it matter that much on Ada? I don't know. I wonder if Damage versus Warrior applies to like percent-based damages. I don't think it would. But now that I've thought about it, I can't unthink about it. We're gonna try it. 18,000 attack lost, maybe not. We can give her the Punisher staff. Punish the people. Punish all the people. Maybe we'll just stick with this. I like that better. It makes me feel happier inside. So there you go, Ada. Good lord, nearly 1,700 speed without even the speed enables on. You're a freak. You're a freak beast. So everybody else, are you all set up for PvP? You are. I'd like to get a good test for everybody. It's not just all about Ada, although it should be all about Ada, because Ada's the bestest. Just kidding. Aspen's the bestest. Okay, get over it. Everybody knows it. Aspen, S-O-P, E-S-Q. All right, Aspen. Give yourself, I don't know, one of these suckers, because you're going to want it, and I'm going to want you to have it, because it gives you like a huge amount of crit and a stupid amount of crit damage. It's really hot. It's good. It's good setup for you. I like it. Moving over. Ada, you're set up. Oberon, you're not even going in there, so don't worry about you. Horus, let's get you attack. I cannot wait to get my Horus E5'd as well. Dude, there's so much crap I want to do on this account. It just takes so freaking long to do it. Oh my gosh. It takes a long time or lots of money, and I'm broke, so, well, I'm not. But there's really nothing to spend money on right now anyway. He loses a lot of HP going this route here, obviously, for the attack stone with all this business. But it works. 181,000 attack. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good output from the old Horus monster here, because he still has a hot 85% block chance, which is pretty crazy. If you actually run the snake or the deer, he still gets a 100% block chance naturally, which isn't bad. But I think I'll just leave it like this. Seems good. Seems hot. Everybody else, are you set up for this? You've got the runes power. That's probably the best you're going to get. Cruz, you got the King of Demons. You're looking mildly tanky. Let's go fight somebody in the broken spaces. Who do we want to fight? We're fighting with Ada. It doesn't really matter which one we choose. Aspen will get a better showing on light areas. We don't have very many of these tokens left. This has too much stun in it, really. Like, for me, there's too much stunnage that goes on to make things, like, really balanced and even. So I don't like to test there. This is like the safest testing area for me, because no one gets a faction advantage except for my 5-star penny, which obviously doesn't matter. I guess we can leave Sigmund in there. Sigmund won't die. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. We're just going to smash Wave 1, though. I'm not going to actually watch it, because Wave 1, we're going to win. We're absolutely going to win that. We're not even going to look at the stats, because I don't want to see the stats. We're going straight into Wave 2, because Wave 2 is where the battle gets, you know, kind of more real, even though it's not really super real. You can still test all your damage stuff out here. Wave 3 is where things get a little bit sketch mode. Now, I'm pretty sure old Siginator here is going to eat it pretty quick, because he's kind of a weenie muffin. Hopefully, Heartwatcher doesn't, and hopefully Cruz doesn't, because that would really drop my damage, and I don't want to see that happen. So, team, don't die. That is your commandment for the day. Stay alive. Pick up, and let's see what the old Ada monster can drop. So we'll see how things go to start with. Everybody's taking a decent amount of damage right off the bat, so that's not really super hot. Maybe I ought to throw well, no, can't throw energy on Heartwatcher. That'd be a really bad idea. That'd be bad, because then she would die really, definitely for surezies. Whatever, okay? Cruz, don't feed yourself active skills, please. Feed someone else active skills. That would be beautiful, okay? Who'd you feed an active skill to that time? Maybe Aspen, even though you didn't give it to him because you suck. It's okay. It's all right. There you go. Heal some people there, Cruz. Not bad. Oh, boy, I need a healer in this team. Something fierce. Because people are gonna die. Sigmund's dead. Sigmund is absolutely down. He's bit the dust. I like to wait till wave 8 to kind of start slowing things down. Like so, well, I guess wave 8 on this account's not even true. You got to get to wave 10 because Heartwatcher, you know, doesn't really get to max damage at 9-star till wave 10. So here we go. It looks like Cruz is about to go down, which doesn't surprise me. He doesn't have much tech in him at all. Like, legit, he has, like, barely anything. It's 11 million damage from basic attack there out of the old Aida. That's not bad. Didn't heal yourself, Cruz. That's going to be a fatal mistake, because now you're dead. 100% dead, actually. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Heartwatcher, are you going to die this time? You're staying alive. You're staying alive. You're doing well. 8.5 million. 20 million. Aspen didn't crit. Dude, you have 90% crit chance, and you'd failed to crit on both attacks? I'm calling sketch mode because that is sketch mode. It's 100% not realistic. Whatever. Not a big deal. Come on, Aida. 7.9 million, so she's not doing a whole lot of damage. Not that it's super surprising. She's not really great at boss damage, like, in the raw. Almost a billion, not quite a billion, which is a little sad. But, as you can see, her damage hasn't changed a whole lot from when she was E3. I mean, she averaged about 120 to 130 million with the speed HP stone, and now she's 184 million. Not bad. Not great. But the big thing about Aida that I like... Did you have 54 million healing? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Okay, 40 million. That makes sense. All right, whatever. But the thing about Aida that I really like is that she's super duper tanky. So in broken spaces, especially wave 2, it's not really super difficult. What I do want to try on you, though, Aida, just because I don't think this is really necessary, I want to try damage versus warrior artifact on you and just see what happens. Because it could be interesting. Oh, we also probably should... Yeah, we should probably give you full mage gear because that's going to boost your damage. Give you a little extra crit, not that that super matters. A little more attack mainly. So there you go, 158,000. She did lose a lot of HP doing that. And also swapping away from the candy cane does change a lot of stuff there too. You know, 182 grand down to a hot 150 something. So it's a lot of damage lost, but it's also what the crap. I just kind of want to see what damage versus warrior would do on her. Horus, he did pretty well there. I don't really know why I have this on you, to be honest. That's not bad. A little more attackage. You don't need the control immune. I don't really think you need the reduced damage either. Another damage versus warrior artifact would be sweet, but I don't think I have one laying about that's maxed out. Antlers cane? My curiosity has been piqued. What are the antlers on you? You don't have a lot of attack or HP now. You still have a lot of attack, but that extra precision and skill damage? I don't know, Horus. Maybe. Maybe it'll be hot. I guess it's kind of a testing day for everybody. But Aida with an actual class-based artifact on her to do more damage versus warriors. I just kind of see... Well, I didn't put an artifact on Sigmund. Whoops. What are you going to do? He's going to... Well, whatever. He's going to die anyway. Yeah. He's not super-duper tough. Tough is not really what old Sigmund protrudes at 6-star. He's kind of a weenie muffin. I could have probably thrown some kind of HP artifact on him. Probably should, in fact, but whatever. As long as we can get Heartwatcher stay alive for the good 10 rounds, which at round 4, she's already under half, which isn't beautiful. Not the greatest thing in the world. Bruce, you're going to let Sigmund die real early, so that's always nice. That's fun. Just don't let Heartwatcher die. That's you're the only healer I got right now, okay? I need you to... Yes, you healed one of the right people. You probably take care of yourself a little bit, too. I'm not going to say that'd be a bad idea. Really, it would be ideal if you just healed yourself every time. Because, you know, you're kind of weak. Gonna be a thing. You have no tech in your HP holes. Be smart. Be smart, Cruz. Yes, Cruz, you're a freaking genius. You are an absolute genius. Can you do it again? Can you be a genius twice in a row? Is this even possible? You kind of were, actually. That worked out pretty well, Cruz. I talk crap on you sometimes because you do bad things, but this time you're doing well. Was that 46 million from Horus? What? Horus, you dirty, dirty man, you. That was nasty. It was nasty. Oh, and now Cruz is down. So there goes a couple of our attack stacks from the, you know, your teammates being all survived up and whatever. Horus got an active skill coming around this time. So do you, Aspen. 47 million. So yeah, Horus is hitting pretty hard with those antlers canes on. I like it. I like it much. Basic attack, not quite as beautiful as it once could be. Oh, great. We have an active skill and a wolf drop here. This might be hot. Horus, come on, baby. Do nasty damages. 54 millions? Horus, you nasty man. 1.2 billion damage. So damage has gone up, but by whom? Everybody did more damage, except for Aspen. Aspen lost a little bit of damage. That's okay. Aspen dropped a hot 387 million, not bad. Aida went from 180 million to 239 million. So I would say the class-based artifact probably made some difference there for surezies. But Horus, holy crap mode. E3 Horus at 621 million damage. And again, peeps, this account is not set up great for PvE yet. Okay, we've only got a 9-star Heart Watcher, which means we're missing a couple of rounds of max damage boosting by getting her a 10-star, which means wave 8, you got the max damage boost, which is a big deal. Having her survive the entire battle, again, also makes a big difference because that adds one more stack of shared fate to each of your heroes running it, which boosts your attack overall. Sigmund dying because he's a giant weenie pansy. What are you going to do about it? When that's an E5 penny, that'll be a huge damage boost. But getting these heroes here just themselves buffed up would be great. And even swapping out Aida for a Belrain later down the road, or even an Asmodel, would still boost my damage substantially, I think. But for Aida, 239 million damage, it's not bad. The heals are still pretty hot, pretty on point. Good lord, Cruz 7 million healing at 9-star. You're a beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. Sigmund, you just suck. You just suck. Okay? He doesn't. But he kind of does. But there we go. A little bit of PvE testing out of the way. 1.2 billion damage, and the enemy's not at 34% health, so Aspen's not doing a billion of the damage. If we were to get them down that low, we'd probably be closer to 2 billion, which isn't bad. Not bad. Not bad for the started out as a PvP account, kind of morphing its way over to PvE. But yeah, that's not bad. Horus just blew my socks off there, dude. That was insane. That was insane. 600-something million damage from an E3. Dude, I cannot wait to get another attack enable here and then this sucker on you. It's going to be stupid. Absolutely stupid. Horus might be dropping in the billion damage club. Ooh. Oh, excited. Excited mode. But now, let's take things back. Let's go Seal Land mode. So when you're going Seal Land, at least in my opinion, I think starting out with survivability is one of the better options. Because generally they hit pretty hard, and it's more of a war of attrition. Can you make it 15 rounds and still be alive to murder them to death? We'll see. I also think that these peeps have Petrify, so maybe the Magic Stone Sword, it'll lower her HP a little bit, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. We'll go like so. We'll go like so, because Resilient, when you're going PvE, like for like Seal Land and stuff, or even the tower, raw attack isn't generally the way to go. That's more for boss fighting. Can it work in other situations? Yes, but this right here I think is an absolute must when it comes to any kind of serious like PvP. This far outweighs this. I see a lot of people running E5 heroes in PvP, and you can tell because they die immediately that they're using this enable. And I would tell you guys straight up, if you're in PvP, in at least most heroes that I've seen used, this is by far the superior enable. Being able to not die one round and get an extra round of damage out is huge. Now, certain heroes like Asmodel are going to stop you from utilizing this because his mark will trip and then there you go, you're dead. But overall, it's great. It helps you stop like the Dark Arthrodol cheese where they just kind of one-shot your team or try to. If you don't die and you come back and you just smoke them to death the next round, well, it's not bad. So, pretty solid. I definitely recommend it. And we're going to go in PvE mode here anyway, so how you looking? Almost 7 million HP, not quite, 120,000 attack, but a decent mixture of reduced damage, 63%, some control immunity, holy damage, which she already has naturally. Let's see if you can do amazing things for me. Asmo, do you need gear? Absolutely. Full 6-star set and a candy cane. What a beautiful man here. Wow, that's quite a bit of HP for a 5-star level 2. You're doing well, Asmodel. That rhymed. That was great. Let's go ahead and set everybody else back up for PvP, though, just because I don't want to forget it, because if I do, it's not going to be good for me. Get you all the speeded up, get you some resilience, because resilience is hot in PvP. Scroll, there you go. Atta girl. Atta girl game. Here we go. Throw on some Don't Die juice, because the Don't Die juice is good juice. You are already set up the way a man should be set up, except for you do not need that. Why do you swap that over? And then Horus. Oh, gosh, Horus is like the MVP of today, dude. I'm telling you right now. That blew my socks off. That was unexpected. But even still, having nearly 240 million damage out of Aida, who is not a boss-based unit, isn't bad. I'm actually very okay with that. It works for me. Give you that withered armor because it's hot. All right, everybody looking good. What's your artifact? Oh, you're punished. It'll work. It'll work for now. Seal Land, are you ready? Are you ready, Seal Land, Land of Seals? Because I am ready. I am ready, Seal Land, Land of Seals. Let's throw some Asmos up in here, because Asmo's amazing. And throw a Belrain, because why not? Ooh, look at that. People ask me all the time, why do you throw the level 1s in there? This is why. This is why, young grasshopper. Because you get extra buffs. Why not? Why not throw them in? Monster, do I want to run the deer? I feel like deer's probably a pretty solid option here. So, not on skip battle. Gotta make sure about that, because Lord knows I make that mistake pretty consistently. Like all the time. Well, Asmodee actually ate a punch and didn't die. So that's cool. Oh crap, these people drain energy. I forgot about that. Or the boss does. Not a big deal. Alright. Aida, my question is, do they petrify? Now I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not actually sure if they petrify or not. Crapo. Maybe the magic stone sword's not the ideal weapon. The ideal weapon of choice may just be a reduced damage HP artifact to be super duper tanky. Because, like I said, the more HP she has, obviously, the higher the resilience is going to be. But also, you know, the more HP is, the more her heals are at the end of each round, because she heals by % of her max health. But looks like this wave's going down fairly simply. I haven't seen her get crowd controlled once, so I'm not sure now that these guys actually petrify. Eyeball. You know what they ought to do? They ought to add some of these bosses as actual buildable heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't even lie. Here's the thing. When Celestial Island dropped, and they had, like, the boss is dead now. But, like, a lot of these bosses look freaking cool. Like, make that a hero, dude. I would build the absolute ball sack out of a hero like that. Those things, to me, look really cool. I like creatures. I mean, heroes are all right. But, like, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. I love my Aspen. He's a beast. But he looks more like a creature now with his armor on anyway. But like the creature builds, like Horus. Horus is not a person, kind of a creature. I like that. It's like, you know, make that big turtle guy, make the big snake thing something you can build as a hero. That would be awesome. I'd be so down with that. It'd be crazy. Okay, like, devs, listen to me. Make cool creatures. But there we go. That first wave went pretty smoothly. At this point, maybe I'll just go fearless on you. And I just want to, you know, tickle the waters and see. Wow, below 100,000 attack. What has happened to you? I was once impressed. 7.6 million HP though. So we're going to see if these guys do petrify or maybe just a really low chance or something. I don't know. I do not know with my brain whole. But she didn't die that time, and that's where E5 enable for the resurrection should come in handy. If she does die, she's not actually dead, at least for one round. So she gets a chance to come back and kill people, and that'll be great. We're on wave 10 here. They're doing quite a bit of damage to her, but her resilience and stuff is taking care of a lot of that damage. Plus, obviously, at the end of the round, like I said, she heals by 15% of her max HP. There's a petrify. Boom. Called it. Deer coming to the rescue there. It's okay. She's still alive. So there is petrification. So maybe the stone sword's not the worst idea in the world. But I think it's... Oh, she died there. How'd she die? She had HP left. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree with that trick. Oh, she has burn. There's a burn. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Take it all back. So we got him. A little bit tougher. I don't know if Wave 11 is going to be a thing, but look at that. 65 million damage. 32 million from that guy. Whoever you are, you're doing well. You're doing well. 35 million heals, though. That's not bad. That ain't bad at all. Perhaps a double HP stone would be better. And it's not like I can't afford it. I'm just cheap. So we're kind of building our way back up in our stone stash. Let's try it and just see what happens at wave 11. We're just going to see. And again, speed HP, I'm very aware, is not the ideal stone here. There's really no reason to run speed HP, so she got petrified. That's not good. It is not good. It lowers her healing. I don't like. No gusta. There you go. Stay alive, Aida. Okay, she's already tripped her HP or her death mode, so that's not ideal. I don't much appreciate it. She's staying petrified a lot now, and I don't like that. We could chalk it up to just bad luck. We could also chalk it up to, holy crap, did you see the damage that guy just dropoed? It was nuts. That was nuts. We'd already 65 million damage, though, at round 8. I don't know. I feel like if we got a little luckier and didn't get petrified, maybe we'd do better. Because if you guys don't know, when Aida does attacks and stuff, she heals as well. So when she's petrified and can't attack, her heals go down a little bit. Hopefully, Don't die, lady. You stay here. You stay among the living. Okay, so that's going to trigger her deal, which is not bad. She's got the deer popping in now. A little bit of... Oh, she's petrified, though. That's not good. Ada, I'm going to need you to do... Oh, crap, they drain the energy. Why do you do that to me? Don't appreciate it. All right, do we want to be not cheapskates and just try the double HP stone? I mean, we got nearly 1 billion gold. Okay, quit being a dirty little cheapskate, and let's spend a little bit. Up there you go. Wow, 37% HP? God, that's a lot. That's so much lots. How much HP do you have now? 8.7 millions. A decent amount of HP. This is going to make her resilience, obviously, more effective. But... It's also going to help her heals the end of each round anyway. She has so much healing, it's ridiculous. And this is one thing that, like, Ada's good for. Like, if you're on a new account and you're wanting to do well and you want to do good pretty much everywhere, there's pretty much 2 builds you want to go for. And that's either Valkyrie or Aida. Because, while Valkyrie and Aida are not the best boss damagers, because they're so freakishly tanky, it's actually not all that bad to build them first. Like, they don't do great damage, but if they don't die, your damage still goes up. You'll still be doing a lot more, obviously, than someone who, you know, doesn't have... Oh, don't die. Yes, didn't trigger her death sandwich mode yet, so that's good. That's hot. Okay, she triggered it now. Now it's triggered, but that's okay. All right, we will allow it. God, that guy's hitting hard as crap. We got closer. Got so much closer. Ada? Here. Man, I don't have enough stuff. Oops, like I don't even have enough crap to take a Michelle level 80 to get the extra deal. All right, so it's level 80, right? Tier 3 unlocked. It's tier 3. 50, 100, 250. We might be able to make it. Let's get our Michelles up to where they resurrect, just because that might make us a slight difference, right? Do we have enough stuff? Oh, barely. Wow, we're peasants. Can barely afford to upgrade things like Michelle. Oh, man. Oop. And then tier 3. Oops. I mean, level to 50. There we go. This video is running way longer than I anticipated. I did not anticipate this long a video. How many? Oh, we have 3 Michelles. That's good. This is good. Maybe this will be enough to give her a break in between battles. You know, give her a couple hits where she's not getting damaged, and that would be nice. Could be the winning ticket. Might also not be the winning ticket. We'll see. We shall see. Come on. Get up there. So we can't do this again, or could we? I don't think so. I think we're too broke now. Doesn't matter. All right, Seal Land level 11. It is you, it is I. It is time for you to die. Rhyme Master. Let's go. Let's go with the deer. I feel like the deer is the best choice. Feel like it. Makes sense to me. Okay, so they've already killed the Michelles. That's not great. Oh, crap. That guy hits everybody. That did nothing for me. I love it. I love it so much. All right, so not a big thing, not a big thing. How much HP do these dudes have, actually? Oh my gosh, deer, save me. Oh, dear, please, God. Yeah, you did well, dear. You did well. Oh, crap, we triggered it. That's not good. I don't like triggering it. Stay alive. God, that hits so hard. So hard. They build skill damage. Is that what it is? They've got a little, you can barely see it, I can see it. They've got a little doohickey back there. I think they build skill damage the longer as the rounds go. But we're so close to killing some of these dudes, I wonder. I wonder if a man could do so. Well, they've obviously got a decent amount of HP. Okay, they've obviously got a lot of HP. Crap. I wonder. Just gonna tickle the ideas here. I'm just playing around with stuff. I know it's taking forever and this video is super long. I apologize. I'm apologizing for things that I'm doing wrong. But turd hats, having that extra heal ability might not be a bad thingamajig. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that extra heal will be enough to keep her in the fight for longer. Oh, it took a lot of damage out of it. Deer, save me. All right, deer, save me. It's looking good. All right, all right. Oh, hey. That enable's actually pretty strong. She hasn't even tripped her death stuff yet. Okay, she tripped it now. Tripped it now 100%, so that's nice. Oh, great. Oh, great. Google Moogas. Oh, yeah. Deer. Deer, you're amazing. Don't you? Yes! Suck on that crap! Holy balls! 90 million damage. Good job, Ada, but wow, who would have thunk? Probably someone out there's like, duh, Wrath, you're just stupid. Why are you so dumb? I don't know, I do dumb things, but that is substantially powerful. That is not bad at all. I might actually keep that on there for PvP. Whoa. Whoa. The heals went up enough that it kept her from dying a lot. That was great. Big fan. Big fan. But we're going to go ahead and call it there. I want to do at least some PvP fighting. We'll save it. We'll save it for when we do the Aspen Dungeon. We'll run them both, because like I said, if I keep doing stuff here, it's going to take an hour-long video. I don't want to do that to you guys. I know you got other stuff going on in your life. You can't just sit down and watch Wrath for ages. Gosh, you're looking hot. You're looking so good right now, Ada. So good. So good. All right, for you in PvP, I like to run that. Let's swap things back to normal. Normal juice. Everyone's kind of back to normal juice now anyway, except for you. Throw you back to something. There you go. You're looking good. All right, so there we go. Give me my hearts. Beautiful. All right. So initial testing. In bosses, again, not crazy high damage, but when it comes to fighting Wave 3 broken spaces and fighting things like the Pray for Fire bosses, the extra survivability Ada brings to the table can actually be a really big deal. Like my E5 Aspen can get absolutely nuked on, okay, when it comes to fighting Pray for Fire bosses, and he might do 20, 30 million damage and be dead. And Ada will last the entire 15 rounds, and when she does that, even though she doesn't have the highest raw damage potential, because she has such high survivability, that damage potential is actually better than people that just die. So I would say still, even though it's not super great damage, 250 million that's nearly guaranteed in a boss fight isn't bad. Plus, like I said, she's crazy in every other area. I can't believe Sealand 11, that's pretty hot. I'm happy with that. Sealand 11 with an E5 Ada, pretty cool for me. But when it comes to Tower of Oblivion, the Aspen Dungeon, PvP, she's good everywhere. So her and Valkyrie, I'd say, would still are some of the most promising early game builds to take to E5 first, because they do so well in so many areas. But, oh, you know what we ought to do before we leave? We need to represent somebody. And it's going to be King Bleak. What's up, Bleaker? Welcome to the club. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.